everything is dismantled. Let's dive in behind the scenes to see what is happening in the spiritual realm. So, you as a divine masculine or feminine, when you're brought into the life of your partner, you healed their energy field. That means you brought them peace. You brought them a sense of direction. You brought them favor. You brought them understanding. And they became so attractive because when you embody peace, it attracts other people. So your partner started attracting both the past and the present, meaning their exes became attractive again towards them, and the people around them in their life started seeing them in a different light, right? Go and watch the previous video I made to know what we're talking about, because you're going to love it. And this is what it is. When you come into the energy field of your partner, like I said, darkness cannot create its own light. So it needs to embody light to shine. So when your partner became magnetic and attracted their exes, current people, which we're going to focus on an ex, will break down. But today we're talking about an ex. So they attracted an ex that maybe they had a relationship with. It was back and forth. They didn't have understanding. The relationship wasn't solid. They all knew that they needed to let go. But because you came in and their energy field changed, they became attractive. It attracted their ex back into their life. And so when their ex came, the ex also embodied your energy through having sex with your partner. So now, because your partner has known them for a long time, it felt like, well, maybe I have changed and my relationship is better now, because when they embodied your energy and they started dealing with this person, life was smooth because they are getting opportunities. You make them happy. They are at peace. So it felt like, okay, my relationship with this person wasn't that bad. So in most cases, they were dating the two of you. In other cases, they needed to make a choice between the two of you. But if a person is not divinely guided, a divine feminine or masculine, it means they are not under the direction of God. And so they need to connect themselves with somebody who has that direction and those things just to keep going. And normally, if that person practices darkness, they do so much. So maybe the partner that came back was maybe into dark practice. So when they embodied your energy, they just knew there's a divine person here. So they did things to even embody you more spiritually. And they started manipulating situation by acting, putting on an act, trying to be a divine masculine or feminine. So most of them even start watching you, start asking questions about who you are, to know what your partner like about you, and study you just to mimic your energy. They drop their whole behavior, attitude somewhere and try to act like you because they see the energy you bring, and they are desperate to be divine feminine or masculine so bad. But at a point in time, God is like, no, I will not allow you to play with my child. my daughter or my son. So what happens is I'm going to take my child out of your life if you cannot see through the situation. So most of you, God took you out of those relationships so that your partner could see who they were dealing with. And once you left the relationship, like let's say 3 or 4 months out of the relationship, your energy faded out of the relationship, and now they needed to embody their own energy. That woman needed to drop what they were copying because it's no more there. And so they needed to show their true authentic self. Some of them were in a committed relationship, moved into a house together, doing a business together. Some were even pregnant. And so the woman or the man feels like, I'm in a place where I have them where I need them. There's no need for me to even fake it. So they drop their mask and then show their true selves. And what happened was, now your partner was losing it all, because every woman and man plays a role in the life of their partners. A woman protects a man in the spiritual realm and provide for the man in the spiritual realm. So women shield men because they are more connected to source, and they manifest because they are with the manifesting energy more. So they manifest good things in the life of their partners. But a woman can only do that when they are connected to God. When a woman is not connected to God, they cannot manifest things. So such woman will not bring you favor, which we call luck, grace, and they cannot protect you. So when you left with the protection you brought, you left with the favor you brought, you left with the grace you brought, you left with the magnet you brought, the attraction. So now your partner were losing opportunities that they started getting whilst they were with you. And the peace that you brought, they lost it because the other person cannot give them that. And they cannot manifest good things into their life. So they started experiencing distractions that they were once in when they met you. And that is when they started seeing through the situation to know that all shared. So I was not experiencing what I was experiencing because of me, much more because of what I shared with this person. I was experiencing all this because of the person who came into my life. And God, in this moment, is going to show them that you are getting this because of that. God will show your true self to your partner in the spirit. Messages will be given to them that they can no more deny who you were. And it means everything needs to be dismantled, where the reality they were believing in becomes void, becomes not real. So now they know that, oh, no, this woman or this man cannot make me to build the life I thought they could. Now I understand why I was trying to leave them. The person I need in my life to keep me going or to help me to build life is not this person, it's this person. And that is what is happening in the spiritual realm. And yes, I'm going to make videos to explain other situations. So if yours is not an ex and a new person came through, you get to know what is happening. So have a wonderful day. And if you want to know more, to understand what is happening, you can follow me to understand what is happening and know more, so that you can also protect yourself. And have a wonderful day.